Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat live back with another video. In this video we're just going to talk about some projects, just some updates. So hang around, click that subscribe button and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for coming back, really appreciate it. Now, just a couple of updates. LockPay version 2, LockPay 1. Let's just go and have a look at LockPay 1. Alright, so this is LockPay 1. This is what happened to LockPay 1. Right, so I don't need to tell you how this project went. It pumped and it dumped. Now apparently they're bringing out this LockPay version 2 now, and they apparently have fixed some of the problems that they had in version 1, and their was it ADM system apparently is supposed to work the way it's intended. Look, my opinion on these things is they're fads, right? They're great 1 week, and then in 2 or 3 weeks time, or even less, there'll be 50 more clones, and people would have moved on, right? Because these things only work once they're hyped up, because there's no value or there's no actual use case to these things, right? It's just a pump and dump, and the people that have created this thing, they're gonna again screw investors over, and once this thing pumps, people will just sell at the top, because that's what they do. So we just go and have a look at version 2, and it's pumped 1200%, okay, in 24 hours. So at some point, this is going to dump. All right, now you can do what you want to do, but I've seen this so many times, it's like a broken record. At the moment, they're hyping everyone up to get into this, all right, because the momentum is there. But what will happen is this will dump, all right, and the people that got in first, the whales, will dump. That's just how these things work. And you might think, yeah, okay, they got this thing that they stop people from dumping, whatever it's 5% or something, how they have this mechanism, but you're still not going to be able to stop people from dumping, because that's just how it works. You can't control people, and if when they see it's time to, they've made their profit, it's time to go, they will. And the smart people will sell at the top, or sell what they can at the top, and the dumb people will come in, they'll be buying in right now here. So, look, I might be a bit harsh on LockPay 2. I was not in LockPay 1, but I judge things on how these people kind of go about their business, and I don't give them a second chance, right? So if you look at LockPay 1, right, this is their handiwork right here, right? This is their handiwork. Look at their handiwork. This is how they conduct their business, right? That's LockPay 1. Now, LockPay 2, in my opinion, it'll pump once the excitement's over. Once that everyone's like, hey, it's not bright and shiny anymore, I want him to move to something on, to another clone, because that's just what the crypto space does. This is not going to become any more less attractive, because it's got the no use case. It's just a coin that people buy into, and the smart people will sell at the top. So I would not be investing in this. If you're in version 2, great, lock yourself out. Hope you do well with it, and hope you make your money. But it'll be gone in a couple of weeks. There'll be something new and more bright and shiny. Okay, something that has real use case, that is really building out an ecosystem with a very good team, is Sphere. Now they've just migrated to contract version 2 and of 2.1, and they're making changes, and they've built out all these other ecosystems, which will help the initial ecosystem, because now they've gone from a rebase token, which don't work. So if you don't know what rebase tokens are, basically you get paid every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes for 96 times a day, or whatever the rebase, whenever the rebase happens. And that might sound great. Hey, I'm getting paid 96 times a day. But what happens when you get paid 96 times a day? That's right. More coins come into circulation. What happens? if the demand does not meet the supply, the price goes down. So you might have more coins, which is great. Look at how much coins I've got, but the price is going down. What matters is the price of the coin. So now they realize this. They've gone to a deflationary, and they've built multiple different assets, which they will take the revenue from that, and then buy a sphere and burn it. So it's now going to be. So it's kind of crazy, right? They're building ecosystems out, other ecosystems, which will generate revenue, which they could keep themselves. But no, they're going to take that money and burn sphere. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. You might be thinking, well, why would anyone burn money? Because they have the long-term goal is to build out sphere. If they can get just the multiple billion-dollar market cap, then now we're talking, right? We're talking really, really big money. So that's the vision they have. They have a long-term vision. They've got this other thing to here, this game, and I don't know if I would play the game. I have not played the game yet. It's got multiple games: dice, coin toss, roulette, and fruit party. And you can see the highs and lows, the highest profit, the lowest profit from previous people that have kind of played the game. But this game will bring revenue back into Sphere. So you can just go and have a look at it. The link is up here. It says games up here, right? So this is the game, and you just kind of move this over. It's not loading the graphics here because my connection is really slow. For some reason, it's just not bringing up the graphics. Anyway, so it looks a lot more prettier than this, but you can adjust the percentage, the X that you're going to win, and the higher the percentage, the less chance you got to win. Your percentage goes down. So if you go like the higher you go, the lower the percentage. But anyway, it's pretty much, like I said, it's pretty much gambling. I've not tried this, but if you guys remember years ago, or I wouldn't say years ago, probably about a year or 2 years ago, Bet Fury. When that first came out, I just thought, wow, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and that was kind of like rigged. And that was the same sort of thing. I was doing the same sort of thing, right, with Bet Fury, and I'd play this thing like 100 times, and I would just come out ahead, right? Because every time you lose your money. So it's kind of like, it's not a scam, but it's kind of like a gambling kind of thing that's kind of like a scam that's rigged towards a house, right? So I'm not saying this is the same, but it looks very similar. This is high risk. I wouldn't do this because you have to risk your balance. But people are playing this, and it's bringing money back into the ecosystem. So it's just another asset that they built to bring money back into Sphere, right? And even Dystopia. Now Dystopia is basically, instead of having the liquidity pool on Wmatic, they have their own kind of liquidity pool, and the funds go back into Sphere. So think of this like a pancake swap kind of, their own kind of DEX, right? And they can swap these coins out without dynamically on the fly, without having to have the liquidity pool set in stone. So they can switch this to Wmatic, or they can have it as a stable coin. So that's the biggest benefit of Dystopia. So it's really, this has never been done before, from what I've seen. So again, money from this goes back into Sphere, right? And they've also got this other one, Primrose. And if you go to the Sphere YouTube channel, they'll show you all the different assets and how they all kind of work together. Probably my biggest, I've got high hopes for this, but the only thing that I can see that could go wrong with this, even though the team is awesome, the community is awesome, is that as they build up these other different assets, it's like another layer of risk, that even though their stuff is audited, it's not a layer of risk. So if someone hacks this, they could game the system and hack, kind of, because they're all kind of interconnected. You put money into this, then it feeds another one, then you get the IOU or the LP token from that, and then you put it into that, and you keep on multiplying your profits, and it goes around like in a wheel. And every time you do that, it creates more liquidity, revenue for the system and for you, and then it feeds back into the Sphere for finance. They take that revenue and they burn it, and see, they got here 81 million tokens have been burnt. Just that's probably my only thing that I would probably worry about, because we've seen so many hacks. But so far, this is probably the best project I've seen for a long time. So that's that. Sphere. So you guys, I've done a video about this like a month ago on MetaFiYielders, and I said that this was a scam. And it's pretty much like a BitConnect. They're just taking the money from new investors and paying old investors. They use a really souped up, high attractive referral program. So that's where they really get the money. There's no trading or anything going on, or yield farming they're talking about. It's all BS. And that's what I said in that video. You can see it on my channel. Apparently now, they've taken the YouTube channel, this used to be YouTube, they've now taken this channel down. And all the withdrawals are like suspended. And, pretty much, they've just scammed. I don't know where this guy is. Apparently he was an Aussie guy, and even in that video that I said that he was just a paid actor. Well, everything in that video that I said has come true. And even in 2016 or 17, I can't remember, I'd have to look at the video, but even that's what I said about BitConnect, that I said it's a scam. People didn't believe me, right? So I'm not here to say that I'm right. I'm just here to say that I can spot these scams, and it's so blatantly obvious. They stick out like a sore thumb, but people still join them, and this is what makes the crypto space bad, because there'll always be these people that join this that want to get rich quick instead of actually adopting a long-term strategy. But each to their own. Once you get burnt, you get a bloody nose, hopefully you'll learn from your mistakes if you engage in this activity with these scams, right? So that's that. Another one here is this aufinbiz. I never joined this one. I don't know, maybe it's my connection that's not even coming up, but I'm trying to get the website up, and it's just showing me the a placeholder. It's not even there. Could be my connection, but if you're in aufinbiz, it was like a hyped up yield farm that gave you like stupid returns. It's not paying. The withdrawals are suspended. Another scam. People that promoted this, and I looked at it. I thought, there's no way I'm going to promote this or do a video on this. If I did a video, I'd be like, this is a scam. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give them free publicity. Apparently, this is like not paying. It's not even showing the website. So if you're an aufin.biz, let me know. Comment below. Are you getting paid? Usually what happens is once this happens, just say goodbye to your money. You're not going to see it again. They've taken your money. They've gone on board a Lambo, and bye-bye to your funds. Steppen. Now, I'm not going to talk because this could be like a 1 hour long video about the updates with Steppen. But this guy here, Bitcoin Daily, he's kind of like done a 10-minute video on the latest Steppen updates, kind of condensed, 1 hour down to 10 minutes. But a lot is happening with Steppen. They're basically over 900,000 daily users of Steppen. 20,000 users are coming in a day. And so it's really going worldwide. And yeah, again, I'll put the link to this video below because it's just too much to talk about. But the one thing that I would say has happened this is the update here, which happened only a couple of days ago, would be the mystery boxes. So, because you guys know I'm in Steppen, what I'm doing is I'm getting some really good money from the mystery boxes. And so I'm not just relying on the GST. And GST is down, the whole market is down, and they're saying that because the market is down, Steppen will get through this bear market, and then it'll thrive in the as things get better and things turn more bullish. They have the third realm that is coming out very soon. The update with the mystery boxes. So the mystery boxes I'm earning pretty good money with, because what I've done with the mystery boxes is I've increased my luck and increased. So if you have high energy of like at least 9 or 10 energy, and then you have high luck, so probably 10 luck or more, you'll get a good chance of getting these different mystery boxes. And the higher the luck and the higher the energy, the the higher the mystery box that you could potentially get, because they've got 10 types of mystery boxes now. Alright, 10 levels, and inside those mystery boxes there's minting scrolls, which you can sell for about 27 GMT, and then you can sell, if you get multiple gems, you can get up to 3 gems in your mystery boxes, which then you can sell as well, or you can keep them and upgrade to boost your actual when you walk, your luck, your efficiency, your resilience, whatever you want to do, right? So these mystery boxes are becoming really, really good, and every walk I'm getting about the common mystery box. So the common mystery box, I'm getting on average 2 gems and sometimes a minting scroll. I got an uncommon minting scroll, and I sold that. I can't remember how much BNB, but basically I'm using the GST to repair my sneakers and to upgrade. So I'm at level, I'll be at level 20 now, and I'm earning more GST daily from walking, and then I'll sell some of my GST remaining, because and I'll leave some because I got to open mystery boxes. They cost 9 GST, depending on the level, I guess. But so I'm using the GST just to kind of repair my shoe, to upgrade, and to open up mystery boxes, and I'm selling the rest. So by the time I do that, I'm probably only left with about a third of my GST that I've walked, and then I'll sell that. But then I've also got the income from the mystery boxes, because every time you walk, you have a high chance of getting mystery boxes, and the higher your energy and the higher your luck is, the higher chance that you've got to get a higher mystery box. So the higher the mystery box, the more stuff's going to be in it that's going to be more valuable. And these are the levels here. See, these are the levels of the mystery boxes. So the highest one I've got so far is a level 3. But I did get an uncommon minting scroll in that level 3. So I'm trying to get a higher level mystery boxes, and in those mystery boxes, when I open them, they'll have heaps of gems. They'll have higher level gems, and potentially higher minting scrolls. So then I can sell them and get my ROI back, because I have not got my ROI back yet with Steppen. But again, this is a long-term thing anyway. We're in a bear market, so I'm probably about 55% back. So I've done okay, but obviously this is I see this long-term anyway. I see this as as we get towards the end of the year, when we get into more of a bullish trend, if we get out of this maybe in 2 or 3 months, that's when I'll get my ROI back. All right, so Steppen is still growing. It's just that it's just in the market that we are in at the currently. Anyway, so that's the updates I just wanted to talk about. There's a lot of scams out there, guys. And if you ape into these scams, you're going to lose your money. You're better off just sticking with trusted projects, or just put it, this is the best time that you should be buying. I've done this strategy for years and years and years. That's how I'm able to not work a day job, right? I do the crypto full time. So right now, this is the best time to buy, when the market is down. You don't buy when the market is up. You buy when the market is down. You make your profit when you buy, okay? So here, you want to be buying Bitcoin when it's like, don't even bother about the price, because you're dollar cost averaging anyway. Get all these coins while they're cheap, and just look at the all-time highs. Look at Avalanche. It's $15. I think it got to like $120 or something at one stage, and Solana got to $250. Now it's only $30. BNB got to 590 or something. Now it's 200. Ethereum, Bitcoin. Just buy these solid coins. You can't really go wrong. Obviously, do your research, not financial advice. Look at Kronos, 11. This got to like 90 cents. There's a 9x in that. Could be a potential 9x in that by early end of the year or early Q1 2023. Just buy on them and sit on them. Polygon. So many gems here you can buy right now. That's, if you want to play it safe, this is the best strategy, and just keep on dollar cost averaging in, okay? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.